Hey everyone, so for today's video I will be discussing my 3 favorite foundations. Each one's a different price point and I love each one for different reasons, so I will be getting into those right now in order from favorite to least favorite. They're all wonderful though, disclaimer, I just want to put it out there. But I will start with NARS Radiant Longwear. This retails for $50, so it's not cheap, but it's beautiful. I'm actually wearing it right now. I have like a liquid highlight as my base and then this over top. This is beautiful. I wear the shade Mont Blanc, and you want me to swatch it for you right now. It's like a, should do it back my hand actually. But like beautiful. It's called Radiant Longwear, obviously. I find that's very, very true to the name, and it's super long lasting. I know most people think matte foundation would be more long lasting than like a radiant or a dewy foundation, but this one's it. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Next one I like is the, next one I like, love, I mean, these are my top 3, so whatever. But this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation Stick. This retails for, I believe, $35 or $40. I wear the shade Shortbread 200B, and this is great as like an everyday foundation. It's like medium buildable coverage. So you could wear this to like your 9 to 5 or just an everyday makeup look, but you can also build it up to be super, super full coverage. Like this is, you can kind of see that. That's like one swipe, but I can also build it up. I added a little more, and then you can, it blends out really nicely. I actually use this brush for all of my foundations at this point. What I do is I put the foundation where I want it, blend it out with the brush, and then go over it with a sponge afterward to give me the most like radiant finish. But yeah, this is really, really good. I go to Sephora for a lot of my foundations just because like the associates can give you a more accurate shade match. So that is why 2 out of 3 of my faves are high end, but just know that drugstore foundations are still good, but I've just had that problem just the whole time I've worn makeup, so just wanted to put that out there for anyone who is curious. Now, my favorite ever, my favorite ever drugstore foundation is the Maybelline Superstay, and this is extremely full coverage. This is, I want to say $10 or $12, so it's very, very good. I would argue it's pretty comparable to like high-end foundations. Like people have said that this is a dupe for like the OG Huda Beauty Faux Filter, like the liquid, not the stick. I've heard that, but I haven't tried that. This is just what I've been told. So yeah, this is the best drugstore foundation ever. So full coverage. I think they have a pretty inclusive shade range too. Last I checked, all of these foundations have inclusive shade ranges, so I feel more comfortable recommending it because everyone can like find their shade. I know that's like a huge thing, so I just wanted to put it out there in case anyone wanted to look into any of these foundations. But yeah, so I also have this. I have 5 different foundations. I'm just going to go through all of them for the sake of the video. Those are my top 3. This is like a step down. It's still good, but this is the Makeup Forever Reboot Foundation. If you have dry skin, this is more suited for you. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which we all know is good for like plumping and rehydrating the skin. Speaking of hyaluronic acid, let me know if you want me to post my skincare routine. I know a couple people have asked, but if enough people want it, I will film it. Anyway, this foundation is pretty sheer. It smells really nice. but if I get a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to blend that in. It's pretty sheer, but it's like one shade can work for like multiple skin types. So they don't have like a lot of shades, but one shade can work for multiple different skin tones. Smells really good. It's like 40-ish dollars. Every time I revisit this, I love it. Like it's because it smells good, yeah, but it leaves this really nice finish on me. This shade is slightly too yellow, but like I said, they don't have a lot of shades, but I can still make it work. Last but not least, I have the Fenty Soft Matte Foundation. This was the first one that Rihanna came out with. And I really, really loved this back in the day. I think it was because this was the first foundation that matched me, like, perfectly. I mean, it was a nice wear time. It's just, I usually go for, like, my NARS or, like, even Maybelline or Huda, so I don't always use this. It's very good, I will say that. Like, we'd expect Rihanna to half-ass anything, but, you know. I wear the shade 150. This is the soft matte one, by the way. She does have the hydrating one. I haven't tried that. But we all know that Rihanna has a very inclusive shade range, so I feel more than comfortable recommending this one to you. It is like $35. I tried to put these in order from like most expensive to like least expensive, but also like what's my favorite right now to like least favorite. But obviously none of these are bad. I do use and wear all of them. So yeah, I just love these kinds of videos because I'm always looking for a foundation for any price point. I'm always curious to know what other people's experiences are and if they'd recommend a product. So if you want me to film more videos like this, let me know, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.